Tonight is the night. Fans of the far-flung city of Baku and of course football are in for a treat as Arsenal take on Chelsea in the Europa League Final. All the news ahead of that clash and plenty of transfer gossip too. Welcome to Onefootball. My name is Ed McCambridge. Matt Froelich is sunning himself somewhere beautiful. He deserves the odd break, which is why you've got to put up with me today. Let's get on with things. There really is only one place we can start. God save the Queen! Tonight sees the first of two all-English European Cup finals as Arsenal face Chelsea in Azerbaijan for Europa League glory. A win for the Gunners would see them qualify for next season's Champions League, which is only going to make it all the sweeter for Chelsea if they can stop them doing that, as well as getting their hands on the title. Arsenal fans need not fear, however, they have Mr. Europa League himself in their dugout. Unai Emery won this title not once, not twice, but thrice on the bounce as the coach of Sevilla between 2014 and 2016. He really does know this competition like the back of his mano, which is Spanish for hand. Don't say I never teach you things when Matt Froelich is away. Tonight could be one final chance for Chelsea fans to see Maurizio Sarri in the dugout. Regardless of whether or not the Blues lift the Europa League title, the Italian could be on his way out of Stamford Bridge this summer, with both Juventus and Roma keen on buying out his contract. Chelsea fans won't mind. They've grown sick and tired of Sarri ball. They will see a bit more excitement back at Stamford Bridge next season, as well as an assault on the Premier League title. Rumours that Chelsea may be keen to replace Sarri with club legend Frank Lampard refused to go away. Lampard guided Derby County to the final of the Championship, but would he be ready for a step up to the big time at a club like Chelsea? Let us know what you guys think. And in other coaching news, Ernesto Valverde will be staying at Barcelona next season. Rumours had it that the Spaniard will be departing this summer after failing to win the Champions League, but sources close to the club say he may actually be remaining at the Catalan Giants for another season. And Antonio Conte is set to return to Italian football 5 years after he left for a stint in the Premier League. He signed a deal with Inter Milan until 2022. Tonight's Europa League final could also be a chance for Chelsea fans to say goodbye to Eden Hazard. Real Madrid are reportedly preparing a £115 million bid for the Belgian playmaker. So what I want to know is, who should they spend that cash on? Who is the best replacement they could get? Is there somebody already in the ranks at Chelsea, Christian Pulisic for example, or do they need to spend big on a proper replacement? Let us know what you guys think in the comments. Barcelona are reportedly so desperate to re-sign Brazilian superstar Neymar, they're willing to offer PSG either Philippe Coutinho or Ousmane Dembele in a part exchange deal to bring him back to the Nou Camp. It's hilarious really, because both Coutinho and Dembele were signed with the Neymar money in order to try and replace the Brazilian's magic out on the pitch. It's failed to happen and Barca want him back. Manchester United striker Romelu Lukaku is willing to take a pay cut in order to get himself a move to Inter Milan this summer. He's reportedly fed up at being knocked off his perch as the first choice striker under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and he sees a move to Italy as the perfect way to kickstart his career. If Lukaku does stay at Old Trafford next season, he will not be joined by Belgium teammate Toby Alderweireld. Manchester United have constantly been linked with a move for the 30-year-old Spurs defender, but it's a no-go, and Alderweireld expects to still be at White Hart Lane next season. Speaking of Belgian defenders, Arsenal have joined the race for the signature of PSG right-back Thomas Meunier. Manchester United have been linked with him constantly, but Unai Emery seems to think that he could tempt him to North London instead. Atletico Madrid are reportedly targeting PSG striker Edson Cavani as a replacement for Diego Costa. Now, personally, I can see this one getting over the line. Atletico Madrid have a phenomenally good track record with strikers. Think Falcao, Torres, Aguero, Forlan, Costa himself, Griezmann. They've always got a top man up front, and Cavani could be the perfect replacement for the want-away Spanish/Brazilian striker. Napoli are no longer interested in securing the services of England and Spurs right-back Kieran Trippier. He had emerged as a surprise transfer target for the Italian club, but they've reportedly turned their attentions to a younger and possibly quicker player. Aston Villa's Jack Grealish will not be sold at any price by the club this summer. Their superstar in the making and captain, aged just 23, was the driving force behind their return to the Premier League this season, but he wants to stay at the club. He's a boyhood fan and wants to help them stay in the Premier League, and the club aren't interested in any offers whatsoever, so put your checkbooks away. Gary Neville has endorsed Manchester United's interest in Crystal Palace right-back Wan Bissaka. The England under-21 international enjoyed a breakout campaign in East London, and Neville sees him as the ideal long-term solution to Manchester United's right-back woes. Harry Maguire has urged James Maddison to stay at the King Power Stadium next season. The 22-year-old playmaker also enjoyed a breakout campaign in the Premier League last season, but Maguire thinks he should stick around for another year at least. And that is all from me today. I've been Ed McCamage. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I will see you guys again very soon.